Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today joining us with Master Fitter Sam Smith at Horsley Lodge, where we're going to be having a 6-hole vlog using the 11 hybrid irons.
Yeah, I can definitely say I've not had that many hybrids in my bag before.
And it's quite safe to say, we've been in the studio, we've compared these head to head with your own irons, and the data were quite surprising actually.
Yeah, definitely interesting. That's what we'll show everyone later on, but yeah, I'm looking forward to trying them.
We'll discuss them, the data, and if there's anybody that can be critical about products, it's Sam, because you know, you're a master in this field. You test and you have a lot of products in the fitting studio.
Yeah.
And I think you're quite good for getting in-depth sort of, what I would say is unveiling any good points, any bad points. You're independent.
Yeah, obviously they're very different, it's weird seeing like a pitching wedge as a hybrid.
Yeah.
But I think there's definitely a market for people, obviously going to be definitely high handicappers that this works for, or just people who just struggle to have confidence hitting an iron.
Well, we've done a video with Lee, our handicap golfer. I think it's safe to say, obviously he's provided some feedback, but Lee's inconsistent.
Yeah.
So I feel like two pros using them, although we wouldn't buy these clubs, we can tell you everything that, you need to know about them.
Yeah.
Whereas Lee, obviously he compared them against his full cavities. You need to go and watch that video if you've not checked out and you're interested in these clubs. But I think with us being a bit more consistent, we'll be able to provide even more depth into
Yeah,
these.
I think main thing is like, what's it going to be like hitting off a turf? What's the spin going to be like? We've got the same control as an iron.
Yeah.
So that's what we'll see today, I think.
So what we're teeing off on in this par 4?
Yeah, second hole here. So I think we'll just be laying up for like a 4-iron or something up the right, and then we'll just have a bit of a flick on.
4 hybrid.
Yeah, for 4 hybrid. So yeah, we'll have a look. Yeah, so obviously this doesn't really look any different. Just being obviously like a 4 hybrid, it looks pretty normal. That's not really an issue. I think it's when we get to, I'd say 6 downwards, it's going to look a bit different.
Wow, what a ball flight.
That was nice.
In terms of components, Sam, are you happy with what they put in?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, you've got KBS shafts. Obviously, these are regular, so that's not going to be helping us 100%. But super stroke grips. So yeah, it's good. It's good stuff for putting in. It's not like everything's dead cheap, materials and such.
I wouldn't say they're a budget, but they're £450, 6-iron to pitching wedge. But bear in mind, hybrids can sometimes be in the region of £200 these days.
Oh yeah, definitely. So you're still getting good value for money, really. Sure.
We're playing off stick end, aren't we?
Yeah.
What are you down to now?
Just gone up to 1. I think I was scratched last time I was playing here.
First time on the channel for this 11 wedge, CNC milled, Sam. £100 a wedge. What do you think?
That's not too bad.
First impression.
Yeah, it's decent. I think that's what you got like.
Have a look at them grooves.
Yeah,
I thought
so you got
they
like
looked quite sort of rapid, me.
Yeah, you got a little bit of milling on them.
Yeah. They look a bit scary, them. They might tear some balls.
Yeah, we'll see what the durability is like. Oh, set. I've ripped that, but that's way too hard.
Oh no. Could be one down early, Sam. So my short game's not been the best recently, so I'm going to go with the oversized. I mean, look at the size of that one.
That is chunky.
If that don't give you some confidence to hit the floor, nothing will. 55 degree.
They're 58, that one is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that one's 58.
Oh, I'm glad you told me that.
Don't think it's hard. How far you got?
60 yards. I'll try and just land it short. Go on, big kick.
Let's try.
Oh no, that was bad.
That's probably from watching me fly the green, to be fair.
Get a bit of zip and control. I'm going to play off my front foot. Oh, that still felt, felt a bit tingy, a bit like clicky, but it's still spun. It's got like milling in face. Right, Sam, so you've took a penalty drop.
Yeah, flew it in the water. That was a
score.
square.
He's gone for the bladed wedge. Not bad.
Yeah, it's alright. Oh. One up.
Right, what we got, Sam?
142.
142. This is where it's going to get a bit interesting.
Yeah, this is where it will be a bit different, I think.
What are you thinking then? Are you going to stick with what you'd normally play iron-wise?
I think so for now.
Yeah.
We're 9 iron.
9 142.
Bit uphill.
Yeah, I think I'm going to join you on that one actually.
Yeah, I think it should be okay. It can play a bit longer than you think.
I'm going to just have a look down at the ball, I think, when you tee this up, see what it looks like, show you
So
what we're seeing.
I might hit this off a deck.
Oh, you're going off deck?
Yeah, I might deck this. There's enough loft in it to help, but...
Wow. That's a sight, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit different. I think it's having the confidence you've got to like hit down on it a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe you try and feel like you're going to really flick it. That's where you just lose that speed, really.
So do you mean try to feel as though you're hitting an iron?
Yeah, I'm just going to feel like I'm hitting it like an iron and just see what happens, really. And go from there.
I mean, it's certainly flighted up in the air, hasn't it, like an iron?
Yeah, I just pushed it, I think. I was trying to play safe a bit up the right, but I've just pushed it. I think I'm on, it's just... But yeah, a little bit of a divot. Seemed okay, like a good flight.
I think if you've already bought a set of these irons, you know, I wonder whether you had the same conundrum. Do you actually play it like a hybrid off your front heel? You know, like a fairway wood sort of shot, or do you play it like an iron? Because I think in the shorter clubs, I'm going to play it like an iron. I'm going to play the same ball positions as I would an iron.
Yeah, that's what I'll try and do, and we can work it out from there. Just for length throwing me out, because we're actually, I think they play like half an inch longer than normal standard.
Yeah.
But we just feel quite short being such a big head.
Oh, that's great. That's a good,
Safe
safe line.
safe.
If it's got the right length.
Oh, it's long.
It's spinning back a bit.
I think
you know.
it's coming off a bank. You're on? Yeah, it's come off a bank.
So in the swing room, Sam, were it wedge 7 iron 4 iron?
Yeah.
So we'll finish out this hole. We'll talk about the wedge data, I think. How they compared against Sam's gamers and the hybrid irons.
Mine's travelled further than I thought then. I thought I was front tier.
It's on its way.
Oh, stay up.
Oh, wow. I thought you'd hold that for a minute.
Really? Ooh. Yeah, I'll give that. Good part.
Well done. Yeah, I think if anyone's wondering what the bruises are, he's not getting beat up at home or anything like that. He's just had his stag do. And
That's a bit too much leg. But...
do you call them your best mates you went away with?
Apparently so.
What were it you did? Paintballing?
Yeah, 3 days in Wales. Paintballing. Day after, then went to live. So a good 5 days.
Not bad, but you got firing squad.
Yeah, I didn't know that were happening until right at last minute. So that was not fun.
Let's have a look at the data. We'll have a look at the data on next tee, and we're going to look at wedge versus hybrid wedge. So that's the data. I'll put it up on screen for the guys at home.
Yeah.
Do you remember what we were shocked by that, weren't we?
Yeah,
Originally?
it's virtually identical to my pitching wedge. So ball speed's 0.4 difference. You know, launch angle 0.1, spins about 250 revs more with the 11 hybrid. Say 1 yard difference in carry in total. It was straight to fair because I pulled my pitching wedge, but basically identical.
So obviously Sam has no issue hitting, you know, obviously irons. You can strike a good iron. So,
Yeah.
you know, the test is pretty fair because you've struck them both well.
Yeah.
Whereas if you tried to do this with a handicapper, that's where, you know, anomalies would come in because you wouldn't get the data with a proper iron, would you? And that's why we thought this was an important video today. But what I find surprising is, or I'm shocked at, is that, you know, a good player like you, scratch golfer, you know, you've hit both really clean and they've produced the same launch, similar spin, similar distance.
Yeah.
How have they designed an hybrid to do that?
Yeah, like I said, I think...
Is it a lot of testing, do you think?
Probably a lot of testing, but again, it's just knowing how to kind of get the connection, I think. Obviously that's off a mat, I think it's different off the grass, which is what we need to see today. It's like this next shot, I'm going to hit a 4-iron, but I normally hit it quite flat down here and run it, so I'm going to try and go a bit more back in stance, and we'll see how it reacts.
See
basically.
if it reacts.
Yeah, see if we can get that flighted shot.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll say 4-4 here.
You've got to bear in mind though, these handicappers will be just trying to hit the middle of the club, won't they?
Yeah, true. It's just, yeah.
But I suppose you need to know what the
easier.
clubs can do, don't they? They
Yeah,
need
exactly.
to know what they can and can't do.
Yeah, it's good to know if it can be shaped, you know, left to right, right to left, low, high. You know, it's good to have that in your locker, definitely.
Right.
So, yeah,
well, actually, I'm probably wrong because one of our members, Mark, he's sort of looking at these clubs himself. He's a mid-handicap golfer.
Yeah.
And he's sort of like, it's decent-ish irons, but he's wanting that bit more easy use.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's somebody that might want to know a bit more like, you know, we were saying that they're not potentially just handicap clubs these, there could be more mid-handicappers struggling.
Yeah, it could be, definitely.
Who don't like irons, like club hybrids.
I'm just going to try and squeeze this one a bit, like a ball turf one. Oh, no, that was not that good to do.
A little less.
It's alright, luckily, because I've caught it heavy, but want the cleanest type of shot to do, I must admit.
What's the run out here, Sam?
If you hit a normal 4, it should be fine. It's about I'm sure it's like 260 down there.
I'm going to sort of hit a 4, try and go straight if I can. I'm playing it out of middle though. I'm not playing it like off my front foot.
Yeah.
I'm going to just attack it like I'm playing an iron for now. I've gone a little bit that way as well. I wonder if that's a bit of the shaft and a bit of the offset.
Yeah, possibly.
Because they are designed, aren't they, for more handicap golfers?
Yeah. Yeah, potentially.
I mean, it does sit a fraction close if you look at it closely.
Yeah, definitely. It's it's going to be more drawback.
Then what we got left, Sam?
174.
174. This is like the most exciting bit of it, I think.
Yeah, it's obviously now a bit out of rough. We can kind of chop on it and.
This is where we're using the clubs though, where most people would have an iron, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
Whether
true.
It's a 7-iron or an 8-iron. I mean,
I'm going to go 8-iron.
You're going 8?
Yeah, being downhill.
Let's have a little bit of a look at the head before you hit it. Is it confidence inspiring? Difficult to say for us, isn't it? Because we are sort of, you know,
it almost goes the other way for me because I can just see so much loft. Well, yeah, we'll see how it comes out. Oh,
wow.
That's all over it.
Wow.
Go. Sit. Oh, God.
Ooh. Just run out onto that back edge.
That's flown out.
How far did you have?
174. It's going about 180.
We'll have a look at that 7-iron data
I think
in a
you'll need
minute.
a 9.
Do you?
I did 9.
I'm going to hit a 9, yeah.
That flew out.
I'll tell you what, it does give me the confidence of though, is getting down into the grass.
Yeah, you can definitely hit down on it.
Do you know, like, I'm not scared of it twisting or, like, you know, with an iron, sometimes you're scared of it turning over. With this,
yeah, it's stable. I mean, like that, there, mine was just dead straight ball fly. I didn't really shape at all.
Ooh, that's bottom groove. It's still flown, but is it going to stop? Oh no, stop. Oh dear. God.
That's what you wouldn't really get with a 9-iron. That's flown.
How far's that gone?
That's gone like 185, 190. Because that's just come out. That's come out like a wood.
Yeah.
I'm
going to have to do another one, aren't I?
Yeah, well, you'll be able to take it unplayable. I think you should find it in the hedge.
Penalty drop, no near at the hole. So I'm chipping on for 4, aren't I?
Yeah, the 4th shot.
Stop. Oh.
Yeah,
There weren't much
quick from there.
It's a bit downhill, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quick.
Oh, it's not bad. It could go in. Great effort, well done.
Cheers.
Good touch. So this is for a 5 and any chance of getting a half, and then we'll have a look at that 7-iron data. But I think it's safe to say you don't lose distance on miss it, you possibly gain it.
Yeah, definitely. Both of ours are floating them out of rough.
Yeah. Which is probably not ideal for us, Sam, but for a lot of golfers, I think they'd love the idea of getting more distance on misses.
Yeah, definitely.
No.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, you've got that to get back to level then.
Yeah. Yeah, mine be for 4.
Oh yeah, now I
You
made
took a
6.
drop, hadn't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll just...
Well, I'm going to give you the hole then. You can have a putt.
Oh, God.
Oh, I might see that now. I'm joking.
That was 7 iron.
7-iron data.
Yeah, so it's actually quicker ball speed with the hybrid 7 iron, but again, it's understandable because it was more mass in my head, really. There's a bit more behind it, a bit more meat behind it. Again, launch identical, 18.8 and 18.7. Again, spin very similar. I think it's like 40 revs in it, but because of that little bit more ball speed, 4 yards further carry with the hybrid iron.
So I think when you strike them well, they're actually creating what a normal iron would do, aren't they? They're
Yeah,
replicating
definitely.
what a normal iron would do.
Yeah, I'd say off a perfect lie, the launch and spin should be very, well, depending on the individual, but for me personally, they're pretty optimum.
Yeah.
You then bring in like rough into play and moisture and grass, I think the spin will drop a lot more. You got to think with like, I'd say the grooves on the face aren't as deep either.
Yeah.
Compared to an iron as well. So I just think the spin will fluctuate more.
Yeah.
Which is probably what we've seen there. They've just come out like flying them last 2 shots, haven't they?
Yeah.
Where again, if you've been in the fairway off a tee on the third, we just spun quite a bit.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the main thing, I'd say.
Right, what we're going to hit up with this looks like a long goal.
Yeah, long goal. We'll hit the 3 hybrid. We'll still have like a pretty mid to short iron in, I'd say, the second shot.
Wow.
I don't know if I went underneath that a little
Fun a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if I went underneath it or if it just went very high in general. I don't know, because it's gone a decent distance.
Yeah.
Just went very high.
Maybe it's just a high launch and trajectory.
Possibly. You got to think it's obviously regular flex as well. So
Yeah.
it's going to go a bit higher than normal. Stay. Should be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice
I think you're
friendly
just
bounce.
okay. Just left edge of rough. It's not too bad. 168.
168.
Probably 7. So again, because I'm in the fairway, it should spin more. Uphill. 7 should be fine.
So maybe what we're saying is the semi-rough you may club down one.
Yeah, potentially. Yeah.
It's not a bad problem to have, is it?
Yeah, true.
It's not a bad problem to have at all, really. Ooh, he's turned up to play.
Stay.
If it's the right distance,
I think it's on.
Should be all right.
Well, I managed to make a bit of a divot with that.
Are you still approaching it like an iron then?
Yeah. That was like middle of stance for a 7.
Do you think that's the right thing we're doing, or should we be trying to hit it like an hybrid?
Should I try one off the front?
I think we should, you know.
Let's try one practice ball off the front.
'Cause at the end of the day, it is a hybrid club. And are we just being arrogant, you know?
Let's
Trying to
just
hit it like
see.
an iron.
Because it is like, you can tell it's like not easy to get through with it.
Yeah.
Let's try this a bit more.
I wonder if we should be trying to hit it like an iron, and maybe that's why we, you know, I don't know. Sorry, an hybrid. That sounded clean, but it's gone higher.
Gone really high. Bit shorter as well. Still made a tiny divot, but yeah, that's like gone too high.
Do you think it could come down to personal preferences?
Yeah, possibly. Again, depending how well you strike it.
Yeah.
But I'd say for me to get it a bit more penetrating, I do need to go a bit more back in. Well, not back in my stance, but more like a normal iron.
I think it's definitely safe to say if you buy these irons, it's something you need to sort of quickly experiment with into it to find where you're.
Yeah, I'd say so. Just work out where your like low point is in the swing and work out where it needs to be in your stance. I'd say.
Is it bouncing?
Yeah, it'd be pretty firm, I'd say. If you're pitching on line of the flag, you
Yeah.
probably hit a downslope. So you probably need to play a little bit right of the flag to
I'm
be
going to
safe.
hit wedge. I've got 150 to flag.
Yeah,
I'm just
give it a
thinking if
go.
this lands around about 130,
Yeah,
you
it
know,
might run a little bit.
can't be far away, can it? I'm thinking 9, you know. I'm going to go 9, 'cause
Yeah,
I think if I
9.
try and hit this too hard, it's going to spin up.
That's got to sit. That's flown again. It's all over it though.
That were absolutely all over, top at pin, but I just don't know how far it's gone.
I like.
It's either going to...
I don't know. It must have just been me. I like it hit a flag.
Really?
I don't know. It looked like it like something like shot left when it landed.
It were absolutely, honestly, it was all over it. I've never seen a ball flight so towering.
To
in
be
my
fair,
life.
that was ripped.
Yeah, well, I definitely should have hit wedge.
Absolutely flown a green. You've had 20 yards over.
Right, this is the bladed 55.
That's a good shot.
Stop. Oh, I'm going to have a putt for a par anyway.
It's a bad putt. It's right to left. Go.
Ooh, a bit tired.
Can't get pace.
Oh!
Yeah, that's fine. Good effort.
Well done. I didn't expect you missing that one.
Just. Oh.
Right, final bit of data then before we continue with this match.
Yeah, so four-iron was a bit different. So I actually got more ball speed out my own four-iron. In fairness, it is the Gen 6. It's not the same as my other iron, so it's a little bit hotter off the face. But then launch was a bit lower with the 11 hybrid iron, but it was just a spin mainly. The spin was about 400 revs more with hybrid, so
Yeah.
it just stalled a little bit. So 201 carry with the 11.1 and then 206 with my PXG. So yeah, about 5 yards difference.
For someone like you, Sam, who's obviously a fitter, you know, that's a massive difference,
Yeah.
isn't it? But you know, to us sort of golfers, you know, 5 yards we don't feel like too much.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's not
difference.
loads. And again, that's where you look at shafts normally and stuff. But obviously, this is just a type of club you have one shaft and that's it. But yeah, like I said, it was just a little bit spinny. That was all.
Well, we've got 2 holes to play. Obviously, you're 1 up.
Yeah.
You know, I'm starting to think that these are a club that's probably designed for somebody that probably wants height and distance. I know
Yeah.
that might sound quite, you know, but we're here to tell you what we think, aren't we?
Yeah.
You know, obviously, we never thought they were going to be the right clubs for us.
No.
But so far from the results, they're sort of going longer than we're expecting.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. It's just knowing to not over club really.
It's not a bad thing if you're a short hitter.
Yeah. I said it's like last you must have been 20 yards over the green.
Yeah.
But you've just ripped it. It's not like
Yeah.
you've had a fly or anything.
Well, if I knew I was going to hit it that far, I'd have just clubbed down. But,
Yeah.
you know, we're a bit indecisive on clubbing at the minute. But
Yeah, I think last couple of holes we'll just under club and see what happens.
yeah.
Definitely.
This is where we saw Dan hit a great shot, weren't it?
Yeah.
Last time we
definitely.
came.
I'm going to go for deck this time just because the last time I did go really high. Let's try and get a little bit flatter. Oh, set.
Ooh, was it left? Is it up near that tree?
Yeah. Edge of that thick stuff.
Could be a door opened. I'm enjoying it off the tee actually.
Yeah, I feel like your 3 and 4's okay because we're just like normal hybrids really. It's just any shorter, they go a bit strange if you're not used to them.
That's
right.
monstered.
Just up the left slightly as well.
That is monstered. I mean, I'm not even having to overthink anything with these.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just swinging it. Like I feel like I've got more freedom in my swing than ever today.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm like scoring fantastically, but do you know, like just ease of use wise, I don't feel like I've got to be 2 inch centre at club. I don't feel like I've got to think about technique. I'm just swinging it and letting club do work.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we both, not looking too good here.
I'm hung on to the rough.
You're battling the trees.
You're not bad because you're on the upslope, so you can get some height on it.
Still.
Just want to check yardage. I've only just got a swing, I think. 152.
I think if I were clubbing you, I'd be saying wedge.
Yeah, it's a bit ingrained. I might go a 9 and chop it. I don't know if that's going to be
I don't think he knows how powerful
good or bad.
Yet.
Depends on my swing as well, to be fair. Where's the flag?
I might be better standing behind flag here.
Yeah, I'm in grains. I think it's going to come out pretty dead. Just got a swing.
I would hit it and run round the corner to try and get an idea of where it's landed.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be holding camera, so I'm going to struggle to move.
Oh.
Is it carved a bit?
It's gone right.
Get an idea on. Oh yeah. Not bad for distance, were it?
Yeah, I just came out of it a bit. Fair, it came out like rough alright. I thought it'd be a bit tough out there.
It's 138. I mean, it's a wedge, isn't it, really?
I think it wedge. I think it's going to go very high.
I'm thinking of it in that 50.
Yeah.
It's done what you said, hasn't it, obviously?
That just popped up.
Popped up and it's gone high. And
short right.
Short right, yeah.
Oh my God, there's no sand in there. It's come out.
It's actually hit the hedge and come
I had
out.
a feet, there's no sand in that bunker.
One of the shots I usually play is sometimes a little hybrid from around the green, but it's usually a free hybrid. But today I've got a choice of quite a few, so I've got 7. Bit like a 7-iron chip and run. See how that reacts. That's not too bad. Oh, it has rolled out a little bit actually.
Oh, so a poor kick.
Unlucky.
Yeah, right idea.
Oh, I'll tell you what a pressure putt. What's that for a 5?
That's 5.
So this is for a 4, isn't it?
Yeah. This ball's really playing on my mind. I thought I'd miss that left then, and then the stripes have like flipped it open. Oh, I'll give you that. Scrape to half.
We go down the last. But what are you hitting?
I think we can hit the 3 again. I think if you cut the corner a fraction,
yeah,
should be a good club. Again, I'm gonna hit off a deck again. I think. It's probably a good lie. Yeah, probably aim just right edge of that tree.
Yeah,
Should be okay.
shooting our shape anyway that we're getting, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
Lovely shot. I think that's your best ball flight today.
Should be okay. Yeah, just cut corner a bit.
That's good.
That should be okay, yeah.
I like that.
Tiny bit left of mine, but
Oh, did that hit a
might
tree?
have clipped the edge of a tree. I think you'll be alright.
It's not a great flag position, is it?
It's horrible.
Is it back left?
Yeah. 161. I don't know what it is. I might have a wedge.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think I'm just going to hit a wedge and just hope it runs.
Yeah, I think it's going to bounce forward.
Oh, I keep blocking these. Oh, that's big right.
I think you're trying to compress it.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to like hit it down to, I'm just leaving face open, I can't square it. Hit it well, I've just pushed it.
You can't be left of the flag, can you?
Nah, left's OB.
I'm actually going to go front foot, you know.
Yeah, get some heart on it.
I've done the same, I've gone a bit to the right. Is that the sort of bailout safe?
Yeah,
area?
it's safe, it's okay. This is flown. Again. I've got the hardest up and down probably on the course.
I feel sorry for you, Sam.
Oh. This is where I would normally just open a face on me 58, but can't do it with that other one because the sole's too wide. Just gonna 55 and just try and just do something magical. Yeah, see what happens. Oh, what a shot.
Wow. Oh.
Oh my lord.
What's happened?
It's caught the bank.
Oh no.
I thought that was perfect.
I thought that were going to be stiff.
Go.
Go! Oh my god.
Oh, nearly.
I can't believe that. I thought that were great when I did it.
Out of that, please. Oh, that is slow. That is slow up there. That's not bad, is it?
Well, I'm not sure.
It's alright.
I'm going to try and hang on as much as I can.
There, that is a slow
I'd
putt.
like to hold this and then give it you personally, but...
That is a slow putt.
Oh, get in!
Good putt, mate.
Sorry, mate.
It's alright, no, good par.
I just thought we were going to hang on the edge.
That's par, innit?
It were like, yeah. Well, what a match that were.
Yeah, it was a bit. It was an interesting match.
Finished with an half in the end. The 11 hybrid irons. I think it's time to summarise, really.
I think overall they're good again for the right person. You know, for us, for just we compress it too much. I think to kind of use them properly.
Yeah.
I think if someone's quite shallow and picks it, and you're not that confident with the irons, I think they're very good.
I think there's a lot of golfers that I teach that just will never be able to hit it far because they don't have club speed. They don't have power in the swing. I think that's the type of golfer. I think you've got to be careful. If you're someone who swings quite fast like us, it's probably not the right club for you. It's going to create almost too much.
Well, I think every hole we've ended up over clubbing.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So yeah, they definitely come quick off the face. But yeah, it's just knowing your distances and judging them, I think.
In the right hands are lethal. I mean, we've seen this. We've already done the video with Lee, who's a sort of high handicap golfer, struggles for distance. I mean, he hits his probably 700-900 yards. So, when he's hitting this 130, it makes a massive difference to him.
Yeah, definitely.
And just being able to pick the ball up off the floor as well, we put them head to head. You haven't even seen the video, I don't think, but we put them head to head with his cavities, and they were better than like the G series for him. So there is a person that these are for, but I think we've probably concluded they're not for us.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, no, they're good overall.
Guys, if you've enjoyed that video, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're going to be doing another video today, and if you think that this were fun, wait till you see the next one.
Yeah, everyone's going to be interested.
The next video is going to be very interesting. We're going to play another 6 holes. Obviously, we're all square at the minute, and let's see how this pans out.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you go and check Sam out at Golf Repairs for You for all your fitting and repair needs. He's the best man in the game, and we'll see you in a few days' time. Bye.